Welcome to Dateline Schools, a presentation of the St. Clair County Regional Educational Service Agency with your host, Terry Harrington.
All this week on Dateline Schools, we're learning about the MEAP tests. Our school students will be taken starting next week here in the state of Michigan and across St. Clair County. And to give us all the information, my special guest is the Assistant Superintendent for Instruction here at the East China Public School District, Brenda Tenniswood. And Brenda, how important are these tests to you as a curriculum director for your district and also for the district as a whole?
I think that the test results are very important on a lot of different levels. We really, when the results come back, there is a pretty intense period of analysis. We use the results to certainly monitor student progress, and we want parents to use them to look at their own child, but then we also start to look at a building and a district level. Everything from, are there gaps in our curriculum? Do we have large groups of students who are doing really well in an area that we can celebrate? Do we have students that are doing poorly on a particular concept that maybe we haven't embedded in our curriculum enough? And then certainly we also look at subgroups. Our goal is that all of our students are performing equally well and are meeting expectations. So when the results come back, we look at them to make sure that all of our subgroups, males, females, special education students, general ed students, that all of them are progressing as we'd like them to.
So you really have to spend a lot of time once you get the results back, January, spring, when is it that you get those?
Typically they come into the district. They're embargoed, but they come in, the last couple of years they've done it the last day right before Christmas break. And then we take January and February really to do analysis both at a district level and then at a building level. The buildings use them really to direct their school improvement initiatives too. So for instance, they might notice that maybe math scores are improving and they don't need to spend as much emphasis in their school improvement plan, or there might be a reading comprehension strategy that based on the MEAP results they want to put into their school improvement plans.
So those kind of changes, are those made yet this school year would be for the tests that the kids are taking starting next week?
You know, we're always looking at that timing. We want to be sure that when we start an initiative, it has enough time to really get a foothold. So typically what we do is we start planning once the results come back for the next school year. So in the fall, we're doing MEAP review, MEAP practice, and making sure we're hitting the appropriate GLICs really hard. But then when the results come back in January, February, we're really doing the analysis and assessment of what do we need to put in place for the following school year.
We'll be back with more tomorrow. For Dateline Schools, I'm Terry Harrington.